Friends came to visit me today at the bee yard. They are as curious about me as well, Breeze isn't even concerned, doesn't look like. But the calves are pretty curious about me, it looks like. Checking in on this hive, on this nuke. This is a 2019 New River honeybee queen that was in a 10 frame box, and she only had a frame and a half of bees coming out of winter. And I gave it 2 frames of brood from that colony over to my left here about 2 weeks ago. And I'm just checking on it to see, you know, she had eggs and stuff like that in there. Maybe she just didn't have enough bees. So what I'm going to do right now is just check on the progress. If she's a viable queen, good. If not, well, then I'm not going to waste any more resources on building her up, and I'll just end up replacing her. So just going to take a quick look here. Big rocks. Lots of bees in the colony, which I would expect after having 2 frames of brood in there emerge, probably. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't have a inner cover put on this one, so they've got it propolized down, I'm sure. A little bit of burr comb on the cover, not so bad. Okay, this frame and this frame is what I gave it. This frame is what she had, and then there was these 2 frames. So if she is laying, I will give this nucleus a box of comb and maybe a frame of foundation to work on. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. A little cloudy today. I think the bees are just a little bit more jumpy today than they were yesterday. If she's not laying, then so be it. This one is just full of nectar and drones. Nothing on the backside. Wow, nothing on the backside. Interesting for a colony that had a bucket on them for 2 weeks. Doesn't look good. Little patch of brood here, little patch of brood there. Disappointing is what I'm finding. That's just too bad. She's got eggs in all these cells right here. There she is right there. So she's still in there. She's got eggs in all of those cells. Let's see what she did here. Anything? Doesn't look good. Oh, geez, that's really laid up. Well, what the hell? Almost like she got a really late start here. But that is completely laid up there. She's got eggs in all the cells. She's still going. And, and that's a patch of brood there. So she's chugging. She's chugging. I think this hive is just waiting for a this is the frame I gave it. This is all laid up, all full of, so as they emerged, she filled it, and it's all full of milk brood. They must have slowed down for a little bit when it got cold, but next week I'll be looking to put another box on there, but for now I'm not going to put a box on it. This is progressing really nice actually. That's all full. All full. Wow. Excellent. This is just full of pollen. Yeah, complete pollen frame. Pollen and nectar. And this side is all laid up with pollen on the outside and nectar on the outside. Yeah, geez. I was expecting a little bit more progress, but she's chugging right along there. That was more surprising than I thought, actually. Well, good. Okay, that's excellent. Happy. I'm gonna get a inner cover for this made up. Sorry guys, I'm just lining this up here so I can cut it. So excuse me. Okay, good. There we go. So I got this in the mail a couple weeks ago. It's called Hive Alive, helps maintain colony health, it says. I was contacted by them. I think me and every YouTuber beekeeper out there got contacted and got sent some of this. I'm not really sure how to use this, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I can read the directions. It's just, you know, in order for me to you know, see how well it works, you got to have a control colony, and I'm not really set up right now for that. You know, because I'm always giving hives bees or brood or what they need and splitting and everything else, so it's really hard to judge whether something works. This one says feeds up to 10 hives. You know, I saw Ian had this on his channel yesterday or day before. He had a bigger bottle. He's got more hives. This says feeds up to 10 hives, activates 10 gallons of syrup. Half a teaspoon per liter of syrup. Stir well. So half of this would be for 5 gallons, which I have a 5-gallon pail on me there. So I guess I'm going to dump half of that in there, and then I'm going to dump it into this tote back here for some open feeding. It's really hard, like I said, for me to, you know, judge how well it worked. They asked me, you know, don't give good or bad review until next year, which, you know, is obviously fair. But again, I'm not endorsing this. I'm trying to determine how I can honestly use this and determine if it's helping my colonies at all here. We'll give it a shot and see if the bees go after the syrup a little bit quicker here. I'm going to use it in this yard. This is my production yard, actually. So yeah, I'm going to dump half of this into a 5-gallon pail and then mix it up and pour some in that tote. Now, this stuff is made in Ireland, and it almost comes like a sort of like a cough syrup. You know, it has a little measuring cup on here. It says 30 milliliters on the side. It's a 100 milliliter container, so if I put 50 milliliters in there, 5-gallon pail, I should be good enough. So it's made with seaweed, I guess. So that's what it looks like, kind of like got the consistency of chocolate milk. Now, the one ingredient I can smell above all others, lemongrass oil. So it does have essential oils in it, obviously. Okay, now a couple weeks ago, I put a third super on this one in the middle. I mid-supered it. I peeled off a couple frames of brood and I gave it to that one behind me over there. That's advancing, obviously. And this one had 2, but it wasn't advancing, and I dropped it down into a single. And so I still need a couple frames of brood, and I want to see how this hive is progressing. If I can steal a frame or 2 of brood from it, all the better. Give me a little bit more time with it. Pretty soon I'm going to be sticking this into a 10-frame box for the honey flow. This is also going to be, I believe, one of my breeder queens for the year. So just want to give it a little puff of smoke here before we get into it. But got a little box here for a carry to bring it over to my other apiary. Hey, look at this. Holy cow. I've never seen one before, ever. Ever. It's a Morel mushroom. Look at that. Right next to my freaking hive. I have never seen that, ever. You see the damnedest things all the time. But people hunt these all the time. I have, in my whole life, never seen one in the woods, and this was sitting right by my feet. Completely amazing. Completely amazing. Not one of the biggest ones you ever find, but hey, take it home, eat it, whatever. Oh, here's another one. I think I broke it off, actually. Damn. I think I stepped on it, actually. I don't see any more. Still pretty cool. But I got a travel box here if I'm going to steal some frames from it. Oh, they're going after the syrup pretty good there. Good. Okay guys, let's see how you're doing here. Okay. This is one big hive, man. Holy smoke. And I put 2 frames of foundation, and I see they're both built. They're both, well, one's completely built out and the other one is half built out. So this is one of the frames that I put in 2 weeks ago. Completely built out on one side. All full of nectar. They haven't touched the outside yet, so that's okay. I'm gonna have to probably tip my camera up a little bit there for you, I think. Completely capped frame of brood here. This would be a good one to steal. Absolutely a good one to steal. I'm looking for the queen real quick here, because as they're emerging, she's laying in it. Oh my god. Holy smoke. There's a queen cup right here. Let's see what's in it. Nothing in it. Drone brood on the bottom. I don't see the queen. Ooh, 2 more queen cups. Nothing in them. So if I go no further, I'm taking this frame, but I am going to go further. I am really scanning for this queen here though. This is what I call an A+ hive. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, this frame is completely, drew it out completely. And she's got this completely laid up with larvae. Absolutely completely laid up with larvae. And capped on one side. Not the frame I would choose to take from them. So they'll leave them that one. This is one of her existing frames. Capped on this side. I don't see her. Capped on this side. It's a good frame. Okay. Got one that's wanting to land on my cheek here. Calm colony. Very calm, not jittery. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hive right here. A+ queen in my book. A+. Okay. Okay, and this one I would expect just to be only nectar and pollen. Oh my god, look at all that pollen. Hoo, 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 hoo. Very well organized hive. Very well organized hive. Love this queen. Love her, love her, love her. I wish I could find her, but I love her. This is a big tiger striped queen. Okay, let's go in and pop this box off. Now this is the box I added, a whole box, some foundation, two foundations and 3 combs. And just want to see how they've advanced here. Again, they're just starting on this frame right here. So nothing there. And this comb, I'm going to guess the queen jumped on pretty quick. The bees really got in here very, very fast, actually. They're filling this one with nectar. They're not filling it with the eggs. That's a little strange to me. Pollen. No queen. No sign of her. Oh. Looks like she's got eggs in all these. Just laid this up. She might be on this frame actually. I would expect her to be close to here anyways. All eggs in here. Just eggs. Lots of pollen around the outside. I don't see the queen though. Geez, she had to be just here. Well, they're not swarming anytime soon, so that's a good sign. I just started drawing this frame out. Okay, whoops. I don't know where she is. I've got my 2 frames of brood that I came for. Okay. Okay. And this one is going here. Good, good, good. And they weren't doing so good. So I can see lots of pollen coming in, which is a good sign. Oh my. Going after that syrup pretty good. That's good. Oh, looks pretty full. Looks very full actually. Might be just what they needed was to give them a little bit of time as a single before I put another super on them. But this looks to be doing pretty good right now, just from the view of it. Good, good. She's building drone comb on the drone brood frame. Good, good. Like to see that. Oh, this is another shoot. I didn't realize I put two of these in here. Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Yeah. There's worker comb, cap brood, lots of drones. Made the mistake of giving them two foundationless frames, so that ain't good. It's pollen and cap brood frame. Same thing, pollen and cap brood. Looks like they're ready for another box. Yep. She's got all that laid up. Even the cells that are, look at this, the cells that are only half an inch have eggs in them. Oh, sorry, buddy. Smushed your pal, huh? That ain't good. Oh! Yep, alarm pheromone went. Alarm pheromone went. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Calm down. Oh, these are all filled with eggs. Yeah, I got to get this hive a little bit of room here. Good, she's progressing forward. Not the prettiest organized of nests, but they did what they could, obviously. There's too many freaking drone frames in here. Way too many. Way too many. Oh, geez, that way too many. I didn't realize I had so many in there. Yep. Okay. 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 Actually, bring that one down there and throw this one up here. Everything's progressing well, very well. Again, not the most organized of hives, but when I gave them 3 frames of the 5 of foundation list, which was already drawn into worker comb, well, that's not quite fair to them at all, nor fair to the queen.